Tom and Jeff have both been with Heinen's for over 20 years, starting in operations before shifting to talent and training. Today, Tom is the company talent manager, where he oversees the entire employee lifecycle. Jeff is training and development manager and responsible for all things knowledge and skill development. The Heinen story began in 1929 when local butcher Joe Heinen opened his first butcher shop in Cleveland. And then in 1933, he pioneered Cleveland's first supermarket and ultimately brought the two shopping experiences together in what was then a revolutionary move for the grocery industry. Today, Heinen's remains a family-owned business that employs more than 3,300 workers across 23 store locations in Ohio and Illinois. Tom and Jeff, you're in the know.
Thanks for having us, JD. We have our labor challenges like a lot of businesses. And I think as we've looked at our strategy, there's parts that have not changed in the sense that we are very intentional about finding the right cultural fit for our organization. But there are things that have evolved, meaning, we ask our HR, our operations managers to put their HR hats on and do their hiring and orientating and interviewing at their own locations. So we've talked about being flexible in that approach, meaning we might hire folks that don't have the availability that we're accustomed to. And really just kind of looking at being more flexible in our own approach. So we've really tried to stay connected to them with what they're seeing out in the market, sharing best practices that are working with interviewing and ultimately when people do come on site at our location. So as an example, we're not afraid to phone screen now or interview over Microsoft Teams as an initial screen. And then when somebody comes into the locations, that becomes more of like a tour where they're seeing the area they're going to be working in. So we have three really avenues that we do this. During our onboarding program, we survey associates at 14 and 60 days. So right away, we're getting feedback from them about their onboarding experience and their general impressions of their department and their team when they start. Jeff alluded earlier, we host a annual associate engagement survey. We partner with Gallup to deliver it. We host it on Axonify in our platform. And we just are in the process of wrapping that up. So we'll be working with our leaders on action planning and helping them understand themes in their work areas and with their teams. So we're really excited about that. It's a wonderful tool. We're in year 2 of using that. And then we also conduct exit interviews during offboarding, and just to understand what we've done well during an associate's time with us and where we can improve. So those are really the 3 avenues that we try to get feedback from associates throughout their life cycle with us. And really apply the themes that when they come out, just analyze them and then carry those back and make improvements.